Only 4% of you guys are subscribed, so subscribe now. Update 7.5 is probably going to be another event update, or possibly, hopefully, something more interesting. It could possibly be the Easter event update, because as we all know, 7 in itself was kind of reminiscent of a Christmas event, considering in the battle pass and the battle royale all we get are Christmas items, especially getting it December. And you could practically call it a Christmas event almost. It's not an official event like they used to be, where it's a temporary island or a temporary thing. Now it's just a temporary battle pass and a temporary map that we'll have. So I guess you could be considering this update 7 to be in itself a event update dedicated just to the event, the Christmas event. That also explains the lack of like a big amount of content in update 7, and that will also explain, you know, the timing of this update. It was on Christmas. Not only was it on Christmas, it was all the content is Christmas, like Elf and, you know, the Grinch and the Santa Claus. All of them are reminiscent of Christmas. So what is the point? Well, I'm going to assume that whether or not we get update 8 before Easter, we might be getting an Easter update that might be getting called update 8, and that's just because nowadays they do smaller updates but they come out faster because we voted for that. So nowadays the name update and the title update doesn't have as much weight as it did before. Now it could be either be an event or it could be a whole full-fledged update. So rather than being 7.5 like the 0.5 updates that we used to have, they've been turned into entire updates just because, you know, they want to push out updates faster now, because that's what we voted for. You know, as we all know, the poll, we all voted for content over time or content all at once, as you probably some of you remember. So expect update 8 or 7.5 to either be about, I'm going to assume 7.5 to be about the Easter. So you might be getting an Easter update or some kind of like Easter event that might be called 7.5. Maybe that is possible. It's very possible.